In this lecture, I'm going to talk about meditation and the concept of a hero. There are different viewpoints about heroes, and that varies from culture to culture. But I think one common denominator in a lot of cultures and in our global culture is the concept that a hero is a person who makes a sacrifice and makes a moral choice. And that moral choice is based on helping others. And so a hero is a person who helps others, who makes a sacrifice and may put his or her life in danger in order to benefit the world. So that's one concept of a hero. And I would say that's a hero in a global sense as well, not just in a nationalistic sense, because a lot of people talk about heroes are the people who sacrifice themselves for their countries. But the problem is, whether you're sacrificing yourself for an individual cause, or you're sacrificing yourself for a community, or for a country, or for a group of countries, you always have to reflect on, are the actions ethical? Are they benefiting the maximum amount of people in the world? And are they harming people unnecessarily? So I think that we can't be naive about heroism in that sense. Now, there's a certain recklessness to heroism because we can see if you put your life in danger to benefit others, or let's say you're protecting a vulnerable person from a bully and your life is placed in danger, that means you could lose your life. So there's a risk there. And if the act fails, then you will be seen as heroic, but you will also have lost your life in the process. So there's a kind of practical issue involved as well. But overall, if we're looking at the world today, one of the things that we have is we have a lot of people running the world who don't want to take any risk, especially if it involves helping vulnerable communities. And I would say that that's not heroic. I think that regardless of whether it fits a national cause or not, we should try to, regardless of people's identity, we should try to benefit the world and benefit vulnerable communities. And I think that that itself is heroic and an act of compassion. So this is the end of my short little discussion about this. Of course, there are many points of view, and that's it for today.